Welcome back to building Newtown School. And in part 4, we're going to look at where we started with the frames and how we're going to construct the windows or window frames that fit within these component parts. So the two ends, the central part, and then all together it looked like this. In this part of the video, I will show the window frames as they were constructed, ready to put into the final model. I will be making a video in future of how I built them actually in Inkscape, as it was fairly complex to make geometrically. These are the start of the window frames, and as you can see, the geometry required here to make the little window panes in the top arch posed a few problems. On the left is the original inner black line, was the opening in the building. And when I've fitted the window panes, you take that out and it leaves you enough card then to stick it into the building itself. On the right, you can see the actual window frames for the arch. And once you've made them for one side, you can just flip them for the other side. These are all of the window frames that were required to go into the different shaped window frames within the building. So this was the building as it was, ready to put the window frames in, and before we put the headers into all of the windows. This is where it sits on the outside the station, as you can see here, and that's with the first pair of windows fitted. If you take a look at the very fine detail of the cuts, the cutting machine is very, very capable of making such fine cuts. But if you're doing it by hand, you've just got to be very, very careful when you cut them out. This shows the two end sections complete with the window frames. And this shows the completed building with all of its frames. And all of the headers are fitted. There's a little bit more weathering to do. But again, here we can see it in place on the model. And the only parts that are really left to do would be the playground in front, and there's an extra tree to go in front of it and some seating to go in. So that's what we started with, and I hope it's a good representation of that part of Newtown School. Thanks for watching the videos, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.